Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Glenleathann and the Scottish farming series. We've got ourselves in the Massey, we're just finishing off the baling. So we've done pretty well, we're on the final two windrows here, so yeah, almost there. So I'll get that one off there, we'll pick the rest of that up. Okay. And then, yeah, we have 20, well that was bale 25 that we've just processed there out of these two fields, so pretty good, pretty good. All this straw is going to go into our various cows for now, I think. So we're going to collect the bales a little bit later on. And then, yeah, we're going to get the straw into... In fact, no, we'll collect the bales now, and then, yeah, we can pick it up, and... Whoa, that's steep. Yeah, this baler's definitely struggling a little bit on these steep fields, but it's all good. We've got it done now. So, we'll get this up to the field, back up to the farm. And then, yeah, the plan today is to obviously get these bales off the field. We'll get, we're going to get this field mulched as well, and we're going to then build our cow extension onto the field here. But before we do that, we're going to cut the grass, and then I'm also going to get the biogas plant built today as well. So, yeah, a few things to do. Let's put fact. Gonna have to put this away somewhere, so we'll put this in this barn, I think. Okay. We've got 5,000 litres left in there for another time. So, next thing's next, and we'll see if this will pull it. Might have to use the John Deere actually, but should work. Should work. So yes, the horse aggravation pack has just come out as I'm recording this episode. And for some reason on the Microsoft sales page, I can't download it. I've got the year 2 season pass, and I've checked it's part of that for the Giants put that as part of this year 2 season pass, but for some reason on the Microsoft store page it is not allowing us to have it included. We have to buy it separately, so I'm going to have to sort that out and get in touch with Microsoft about that, because yeah, I wanted to use some of that equipment in this build, but sadly we're going to have to just do without just now, because the other thing I'm going to do this episode is sort out some of the equipment as well. For convenience, we're using obviously this bale loader, and I think we will keep it. I've been and ahhing whether to keep it or not, because yeah, I quite like loading bales manually, but we can do a bit of both, I think. Right, we've got all the bales off the steep bit, so the rest of them should be a little bit easier. There we go. We'll get this one here. So our plan is get this field these fields mulched, and then, as I said, we'll get the grass cut, and we're going to make hay out of the grass. So get that get a tedder as well, get that sorted. And then, yeah, once that's collected, and we'll probably bale that, I would imagine. Then we'll move on and get the cow barn built. Right, 12 bales there. Right, I'm going to put that in there. Take these bales over first. These are going to be for or should I? I'm thinking out loud again, aren't I? No, we will. We'll build this bit as well. We may as well. I was just thinking we could just not do that just now, and alright, I'm gonna leave these just here just now, and we'll collect them later. And these can go into, in fact, no, let's get these into here. Sorry, I'm a bit toing and froing here. I'm recording this quite early in the morning. I've just woken up, so apologies if it's a bit disjointed. Right, let's put these in this one. Right, that's that. So what I was saying in the last episode about a wee cut through this way, it's going to be a lot easier, I think, just to allow us a circular route rather than having to back round all the time. So I might well do that, add that in. Right, what I'll do is I will collect up the rest of these bales. We'll collect the rest of the straw, and then what I will then do is we'll get it stacked away somewhere else. We'll nip up the stores and we'll get a mulcher. What I'll do is I'll get this harvester off the field as well, and then we'll get the field start getting the fields mulched. And then, yeah, we'll get the grass cut as well. Right, up the stores, and yeah, just going to sell this mulcher, get that sold. I've purchased myself a new one, and we're going to be slightly up on money on that. I forgot to mention as well at the start, the rest of the wheat that came off those fields, we've got another 9,415 litres. So what I've done, I've half filled the chickens, so we're not fully full, but we have half in there, which will keep them going because they're not the pen's not full anyway. So yeah, we'll do that. So what we've gone for is this. We've gone for the goweil mulcher. This is a sort of a disc mulcher, so yeah, it should do the job. It was slightly smaller than the old one, so this is 4.7 meters, but only 90 horsepower requirement, so quite like the look of it. So we'll go for this, I think. And yeah, this wee little Fent will run it as well, which is good. So go in here, go, and yeah, I've got the rest of the bales off the field, another 13 bales, so I'll just put them into storage for now, because yeah, we won't necessarily need them straight away. I could put them straight in the big cow barn here, but again we're not going to go massive numbers to start with, so it kind of makes sense to spread the stuff evenly. So yeah, you can see the bales are in the barn there just now. So what we're going to do, start with this field since we're here. And I'm just going to get a worker on this straight away, and then go. Nice bit of dust kicking up off that as well. There we go. So yeah, this is obviously it'll take a little while for the worker to do this with all this working with this, but that's fine. Kind of expect it. But once this is mulched, then we're at the point where we need to install precision farming pretty much. So we'll get these mulched, and then I think, yeah, hopefully we can get some of that corn chaffed as well. Maybe do that next episode. Big question is, will this little tractor, should do, have enough power to pull up these big hills here? We'll just find out, and if not, I'll need to do a little cut across on this bottom section here, so we'll go across the field like this direction, across the steeper bit. Just struggling a little bit. Starting to slow down, but this is one of the steeper parts. See the angle of it. Yeah, I think it should manage. Right, we'll do one headland, and then I'll get the worker going. And then what we can do, excuse me, we'll get our big Fendt 800, and we'll go and get that some mowers, and we can get cutting the grass in this field next to us. Or in front of us. I do like the turning circle on this this Fendt. It's pretty good. Right, that's almost a full lap, and then yeah, I'll set the worker on it. So, been having thoughts on this, and I just want to say thank you to Cavalier Roy for commenting on the first episode. I'm glad you like my ideas, buddy. That's appreciated. Hopefully I can do your map justice, but I think, yeah, all the farms are going to have animals in them, and it's going to be a lot of work. So hopefully I'll be able to achieve what I've set out to do. It's quite ambitious, I know, but and I didn't realise, but the big cow barn here is 2,000 cows, not 1,000 as well, so it's going to be even harder. But we'll leave the worker doing their thing, and yeah, we'll get up to the stores, we'll go and get some mowers, and we'll see you back here, and I'll have probably started cutting the grass already. Like I said, it's going to be this field here. We're not going to get much off it, but it's a start, and yeah, hopefully we'll do the job. Right, see you back of the field with a tedder and tedder, windrower, and set of mowers. Hey, we've got the workers going. The mulcher over there had stopped for some reason, but I've got it going again. And yeah, as you can see just in the background there, we've got the Fendt 800 cutting the grass. We bought ourselves some Class disco mowers, so they are going nicely. Works quite nicely with that tractor. And then what we've got here is a Fendt Lotus Tedder, so we're going to get that sorted as well. So I think what we'll do, we'll go this way round because that Fendt will be finished before we get to there. We'll get that going, and let's get this this grass tedded. Left a little bit of a gap around the field just because yeah, it just makes sense. Give ourselves a little bit of space, and then yeah, once the fence finished there, we'll nip up, get the windrower, and we'll get that get the grass rode up as well. Just let this guy do his thing. Okay, missed a little bit there, but that's fine. Live with that. As I said, this is bonus grass, this, so it's not. But yeah, quite a nice size tedder this. The one we got to start off was quite a bit smaller, so, and the fields we've got aren't small, definitely on the medium to larger side, so you have to move this Fendt out of the way once the work is done. Turn off a second. Right, that's him done. Just abandons it, as they always do. Right, go and park this out the way, and then we'll get the worker onto the tedding next, and then I will go and get the windrow. We can get this windrowed up as well. Right, I'll leave that there for a minute. My ambition eventually is to get a big enough tractor that will run a couple of things at once, but we'll see. Thinking just to make the grass processing a little bit quicker. Ooh, didn't see that. Right, finish this headland, and then yeah, we'll get a worker set on this. I think hopefully there's enough space for them. Okay, getting around this headland with this is the Crone Swathrow 2000, which is absolutely massive, but will do the job. And yeah, it struggled a little bit in that end just because of the shape of the field. It's got it's banked up on one side. It ended up causing a few issues and lifting up the back of the tractor, but we're on to this bit now, which hopefully should be a little bit better. And it's not enjoying this, is it? I think I've gone a bit too big. What I have done is I've rented this because I just thought I'd see how we got on with it, but I think it's just that little bit too big, so we might scale down a little bit, get something a little bit smaller. So thought I'd test it out at least. I'm glad I rented this because it's going to be too big for these fields. So I think we'll go down a size and buy something a little bit smaller, but that's fine. I wanted to just try it out, see how it fared, but yeah, as I said, it's a little bit too big, as Caleb Ewan would say. So let's get this last bit of windrowing done. We'll get the baler going, and yeah, seeing a full turnover of a grass field, which is quite cool. Right, let's probably one more, is it? Might be one and a bit. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a bit wibbly, the windrow that way. One and a bit by the looks of it. Hopefully we should be able to get this next bit without it going all wibbly and wobbly again. It is definitely a great labour saving device, this thing, but yeah, sadly I think we're just going to have to go a bit smaller. But yeah, those windrows are massive. It's doing again, look, see? There we go, right. That will do us for that. Yeah, you can see how the wheels are lifting up off the ground. And it's just the size of the thing, I think. It's just a bit too big. That's okay, we got that. Got it done. Right, that can go back to the dealership then, and then yeah, there's some big grass. Right, okay, and onto the baling. Oh no, we're going to leave the baling just now, weren't we? Right, we'll get it in the field ready. And then what I'll do, we'll go and check on the worker down here, and as said, we'll get the biogas plant built, and that'll be another thing out of the way. There we go, they're finished, look at that. Great. Good. So that's that. Got one field mulched, just need to get this one done now. Might see if I can just set the worker off straight away. Let's yeah, there we go. I might have to go around the headland a couple of times, but that's okay. See if they turn round. Yeah, it's working quite well, although it is small, this mulcher. If you just let it do its thing, it gets there. If we check the fields actually, mulched. Take that off there as well. Yeah, there you go. So that one's fully mulched, and then yeah, this one is on its way. Good. Right. As I said, we'll get ourselves up to the biogas plant, and yeah, we'll get that built next. And then, as I said, next episode we'll get that field. Well, the intro will be me finishing baling that, baling this, and then yeah, building the cow farm, and then yeah, we'll do a little bit of extra stuff after that. Right. what am I doing? Yeah, we'll grab the L200 and get up there. Bill Ahead made the comment about these gates being open in the wrong way, and I kind of agree with him. It's a bit, yeah, they should open the other way, but if I did that, the fence would look the wrong way round, because yeah, the gates would be the opposite way round to the bit of fencing here. So yeah, we're just going to keep it the same. In real life, I'd probably have changed the hinges so it hinged the other way, but sadly I can't do that, can I? But yeah, we will. I think I'm going to leave it just for aesthetic reasons. If it does start to annoy me, it will get changed though. Right, let's get up to the biogas plant and go and get that built. Right, head along the road to the biogas plant. These these hills are really steep. If you get enough speed up, you will get air, as I just found out a second ago. Yeah, pretty spectacular. But let's get up here. The biogas plant is the end of this road, along with one of the sell points. So what I might do with this sell point up here as well is add another additional selling area as well. So yeah, this is the biogas plant. So as I said, we're going to put Disturbedsimulations biogas plant in here, and a couple of extra little things as well, to allow us to yeah, really profit on all the bits and bobs that we're going to be producing with these cows, mainly manure, digestate and slurry, but manure and slurry. So yeah, so I think, yeah, I'll keep myself back here and yeah, we'll get this built. But I think we'll do it as a bit of an outro to the episode. We will see you on the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But we'll finish with a bit of music and this build, and then at the start of the next episode we will have the build of the cows, cow barn extensions, and yeah, a bit of baling as well. Right, see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and all the best. Take care.
Here Here's to all of you who shape the man I am. 'Cause I've called the darkness and I've called the lights, and I've called upon the brightest stars of nights. And I go to sleep, I let them in. I'm holding on to you. Oh, and the wind has turned, the raging fires come to heal, to burn what's in our way. And I go to sleep, I reach within. I'm holding on to you. Oh, and the stage is free. My face is fading in between the seas of you.